You are welcome to New Focus Approach to Mathematics Basic 8. This is the revised edition. And in this lesson, we are looking at using distributive property to solve multiplication of binomial expressions. This lesson can be found in page 141. Now, when we talk of binomial expressions, from our previous lessons, that is in Basic 7, we saw that any expression that is being separated by either plus or minus is called binomial expression. For example, a plus b is binomial. 2x plus 7 is binomial. 4x squared minus y is binomial. So when we have this expression being multiplied by another one, let's say 3x minus 2, then we are doing multiplication of binomial against binomial expression, or multiplication of two binomials. That's what we want to do. So we'll take few examples and see. Let's say we want to expand and simplify this. This together makes it one term. And so I can expand and simplify. Okay, so let's do the expansion first. Always we take the number outside the bracket to multiply what is inside the bracket. And so the first one, I'm going to have 3 times 5 will give us 15. Then m times m will give us m squared. Then I'll pick the same 3m to multiply negative 2n, and that will give us negative 6mn. I'm sure we did addition and subtraction of algebraic expression in basic 7, and even the multiplication of that. Now we are done with this part. Let me say that, okay, the next one is we are to multiply negative 2n also across this. That's what we call a distribution. We are distributing the number outside to the number inside. So negative 2 times 3 will give us negative 6. Our mn will be mn. That means n times m will give us mn. Then again, we pick the same negative 2n to multiply 7n, and that will give us negative 14n squared. Now, we see if we have like terms, we add like terms or subtract like terms. You can see here that 15m squared is not the same as 14n squared, so we keep them. But negative 6mn minus 6mn are of like term because mn and mn are the same, and so we can just subtract by saying negative 6 minus 6 will give us negative 12. Then we maintain our mn, then minus 14n squared. And that answers the question. So we've been able to expand and we've been able to simplify it. Here, nothing can be done. You can't add and subtract again because the rest of the terms are unlike terms. Let's take another example. Multiply the binomial expression this and that, that is 2a plus 3, all into brackets a minus 5. Okay, so again, you pick this one to multiply everything. So I'm going to have 2a multiplying a minus 5. Then when I finish, I pick the 3 also to multiply everything. So, and that is plus here. So I'll say plus 3 into bracket a minus 5. Now, to simplify this, we know that this will multiply a to give you 2a squared. And the same thing will multiply the negative 5 to give you negative 10a. I hope it makes sense. Then we pick our 3 here, which is positive, to multiply this to give us plus 3a. And the same 3 to multiply negative 5 to give us minus 15. Again, we check if we have like terms. You can see that these two are like terms because they all have a with the same power. We don't care about the coefficient, we care about the variable. So here we can say 2a squared, then negative 10a plus 3a will give us negative 7a, then minus 15 will come. Now all these three terms are different, so we can't add, we can't subtract. Good. Let's do the last example. We are to find, or this one should have been evaluate or expand this, not find, expand this. So let's expand this one. Okay, this is the same as 3x plus 2 3x plus 2 again, because 3x plus 2, which is the binomial, is multiplying itself. So once again, we pick the first one to multiply everything. So 3x multiplying 3x plus 2. Then again, we pick this 2, which is plus, to multiply everything here, which is 3x plus 2. Then we expand and simplify. So 3x will multiply this 3x to give us 9x squared. The same 3x will multiply these 2 to give us plus 6x. So we are done with that part, right? Then we have our plus here. Now these 2 will multiply 3x to give us 6x. And the same 2 will multiply these 2 to give us plus 4. Then we check if we have like terms. Yes, we do. This and this are like terms. So we have our 9x squared here. These together will give us 12 of the x, then plus 4. And so again, we leave our answer as such. I'm sure this has really helped you. You can go ahead and solve as many questions that are in the book. Thanks so much for watching. See you another time.